Tere, mina olen Ranno.
And hello from Marko.
And welcome to Two Estonian Beards.
We touched ground on the eve of the Grand Eurovision Song Contest final. So the first thing we did was...
You are my sunshine.
Our actual exploration started the following morning, and we made our way to the Buda side of the city, passing the grand, beautiful Parliament building.
Just like the sunshine.
Hungarian summer. It's about 14 degrees.
And as we made our way towards the Buda side, we stumbled upon a small yet extremely powerful monument commemorating the Jews who were forced to strip naked and then shot into the river and left floating away, leaving only their bags and their shoes behind.
We then crossed the chain bridge, which by the way is the first permanent bridge to connect the Buda to the west side. And up the hill we went. So instead of taking that little tram that goes up the hill, there's a massive queue there. We decided we're going to try to walk up, see you on the other side. So far, so good. Yeah, still alive.
We did it. We made it. We woke
Yes,
up.
and we are alive.
Two of the biggest sites to check out on Buda Castle Hill are the Matthias Church and Fisherman's Bastion alongside it, giving pretty sweet views to the Pest side of the river and to the Parliament building.
Just like the sunshine. Just like the breeze through the trees.
So yeah, once we had done with walking around the old town, we started to make our way down along the old castle wall, ending up in Vaket Bazaar.
Just like the Great Lakes to me.
And crossed the river back to Buda side via Elizabeth Bridge, which by the way is Elizabeth Bridge in English.
To finish the day in style, we visited one of the main ruin bars in Budapest, called Instant. So this place, with its flying rabbits, old horse, bird, woman and many rooms, was quite up our alley.
And off to sleep we went. The second day was planned for visiting Pest side of the city and going to Széchenyi thermal baths.
Little did we know that the road from our apartment to the baths will take us through the darker side of Hungarian 20th century, starting with the Soviet monument.
Then followed by the memorial of the victims of German invasion, which has sparked a lot of controversy within the nation about the history and how it can or cannot be bent.
And further, on the Andrassy Avenue, we passed the House of Terror. In front of this house were the segments from the Berlin Wall and the Iron Curtain.
The Parade of History ended with the Hero Square, which basically features all of the 14 Hungarian superheroes who along the way helped to make Hungary what it is.
We are going to the thermal baths.
Budapest is full of thermal baths, but we ended up picking the Széchenyi bath because it's big, yellow and looked very cool.
So we just came from the spa and it was magnificent.
We feel 20 years younger, which means we're 5.
But let's talk a little about Pest too. Pest was mostly developed during the boom time of the Austria-Hungary Empire, which means it's a heaven for Art Nouveau fans, and every house is like a little piece of art itself.
And to conclude our Budapest experience, we made another trip to the Chain Bridge and the Buda side to capture the evening in the city.
Assassin's Creed, man. I think that within the time frame we had, we were pretty good at getting our basics sorted.
Yeah.
But there is so much more what lies underneath and even underground, so we do have to go back and explore a little more.
Yep. We'll be back in a week's time, and then we are telling you our story of Bratislava, which is the capital of Slovakia.
Yes. But until then, take care of yourself and each other.
Take care of our beards.
And olge moedet. So if you liked this video, following is recommended. Subscribe to our channel,
Follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
Snapchat and Twitter, and check out the video which is over there, because this shows what's going to happen in next 2 weeks in Vienna and Bratislava. And before we go, I just wanted to say that weird to think that this used to be the scene from last year's refugee crisis, where all the people from Syria and everywhere were trapped here. I couldn't go anywhere. Now it seems very everyday-ish.